Okay, try this again. Figured out how to open the hood finally. So pull up on the B. Easy. And that is a 12-cylinder, 6-liter twin turbo. And unless I'm mistaken, 3, 6, 12. Very clean. All right, here's the, I don't know if you can see the seam here or not. Looks like you can. But that's going to be the DigiShield. So you're covered all the way from there, across the front bumper, all the way down to the bottom here. It's covered with DigiShield. So there might be some small chipping on the shield, but it should protect the paint and body for the most part from normal rocks. 1400. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. And that was your shipping quote just coming through. $1,400. So it looks good. Headlights are good. Very clean. The rest of the hood's spectacular. This is the front passenger wheel. And you're going to have DigiShield here on the mirrors. So those are good. And there is some scratching here on the chrome backing by the handles. Which that's a, don't know if you can even see it, but I mean, that's pretty standard. The handles are high wear areas, so, and you can't see it unless you're right up on top of it looking for it. This is the back passenger side wheel. Very good. It's like a first aid kit. That actually looks like a cover. That looks like a front end bra. And then these are off for access to the battery right now. But since it's been sitting in the showroom, the batteries have to be charged every now and then. And auto open and close is working good. And I'm looking for scratches and I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing any issues with it whatsoever. A little bit of wear on the exhaust, which is standard. It's just from, you know, over time. That could actually be rubbed off on that, probably. And there might be a very, very small scratch right there. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up or not. This is the back rear tire, or wheel, excuse me. And again, some scratching here behind the driver's side handle. Windows have a dark tint all around. I'm not sure what the tint laws in Boston are. Windshield's not. And you've got the clear bra here again too. This is the front driver's side wheel. I think I'm going to do the interior again since I was interrupted about 3 times doing this. Just make sure I get it. This is the driver's side door. Everything looked great. All the leather and wood's great. Just a few scratchings here. Scratches here on the kick plate. Very small though. This is the driver's chair. All right. On the interior, since I've already looked through this, just kind of do a quick overview. Really, the only spot on the interior that's I'm even seeing is this small rubbing on the steering wheel. If I can get the camera to focus on it. It's just very small right there. It's not discolored very much. I can feel it. Small scratch there. Other than that though, I mean, everything's amazing condition. All the wood's perfect. Do the shot of the odometer again. It's a 12.876, about 100 more than we were talking about. Shifter looks good. All your wood here is really good condition. No scratching that I can see. And I do want to give you just a heads up. I do miss stuff occasionally. Got somebody trying to get in. Let me see. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got somebody trying to buy this?
Yeah, I'm doing a video right now.
Do you know that they actually putting on a transport truck in about an hour?
Yep. Yep. We gotta have them back. We gotta know by Thursday.
For this?
Yep.
I got a guy. Whenever you get done, I got a guy that's supposed to be here last night and looked at it. He's a previous customer. I'm supposed to come back and buy it. Right.
Okay. Well, I'm wrapping up. I'll get you the keys shortly.
I don't know if you knew if he was selling the
Yeah.
car or not.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So there you go. I do a video of the Bentley and everyone's trying to sell it now. So, if you didn't catch what was going on there, I'll just go ahead and leave that in the video. And my manager is going to send this to Dallas to sell it. But it's not going to be sold before Thursday. So we have until Thursday to decide if we are going to do a deal or not, and then that gentleman who came over here has a customer coming by to drive it actually as well. So sorry for that interruption, but I've tried to do this video about 3 times now. People keep coming by and asking me stuff. A couple spots down there on the door. I think that's just from somebody's shoe, and it'll wipe off. Yep, pretty sure. Maybe a small discoloration right there. Not sure if you can see it on the video. Very tiny. Passenger seat. Looks good. All of the trim looks great. Wood's great. Dash is fantastic. Wood trim up here is great. You got your garage door openers. And then this is the only car I've ever seen it on real leather headliner. Back seats look like they've never been sat in. Spot for a SIM card, which I assume that would be the old technology. You put a SIM card in there and it operates like a cell phone. And you got your Bentley phone, which my phone still has a SIM card, so I assume you could still use that as it was intended. Technology's still current. Some dust here, but no scratching or anything. All the wood looks great. Non-smoker vehicle, never been used. No smell of smoke, no smell of any kind in here actually. And then all this wood back here looks great. And it does have the pass-through, which I knew you asked about. And there's your pass-through. It's actually, I think it's locked. Yep. But it's there. So, that's the Bentley. Navigation's working. I know it looks a little bit dated for an 09, it would, but it is working. And it does have a passport radar detector built in. So I'm not sure if you could hear it, but it just beeped at me through the speakers, so definitely working.
Powering down.
Radio sounds good. And I'm not 100% familiar with Bentley, but it's got a ton of options here on this screen that I'm not 100% familiar with. A little bit dated, but very informative. That's just a low tire pressure warning. Got your Breitling clock. Anyhow, I will get this video to you shortly and be in touch. Appreciate it.